All right, this is Gym Talk Podcast. Your boy Nino Greedy, you feel me? I got my fellow brother here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him introduce himself and tell y'all what he got, everything going on for the future and everything he involved in.
What's the word? What's the word? My good people. Tag, I go by Sheesh Blanco, but some of y'all maybe know me as Keontae or Tay. Um, I stand on is growth over fear, which is my brand and business for try to improvement of mental health. Try to be the best mental health activist I could be for the future and all 2026 is just spreading positivity, love, and getting better and trying to let go of bad habits that a lot of us have. So, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So man, I met you 2000 like what 9? All right,
Yeah,
10,
like probably like 10. Yeah.
10. Yeah, so like now that young man was a whole different, young man from today. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
I agree
saying?
with you, brother. I agree with you for sure.
All right, but I want you to know one thing though, right?
Mhm.
That young man wasn't wrong. You know, like that Terrence Howard. That Terrence Howard is like when I.
All right. I still could be right. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
And so it's like for some people, you know what I'm saying? It's like I got homies around me and I'm like, damn, just if people would take the time to learn more about a person, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like it's just instead of that, just getting that one moment and then letting that one moment just go
Be the,
on. You be like, oh, that's who he is. Like, nah, like it's way
nah.
deeper than rap. You feel me? You know what I'm
But people
saying?
people don't take the time for that, and I think even when I look back on my own journey and what I've been through life, I look back at like moments, like I have little glimpses of like a point in high school or a point in like college and stuff, and I'll be like, damn, like I could have probably maneuvered that differently, but I feel like in the environment in which I was raised is and the things that I seen growing up is what shaped me to be that person at that time. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through those certain points to get to where I am now, and I'm only trying to get better from this point as well. But as you said, like a person, especially then, I had a very different demeanor as I walked around at that time and age. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nigga thought he was hot shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, but what kid doesn't feel that way when they doing the things that they doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like. I look back and I'm like, was I wrong? Should I have? Because the crazy part is, bro, like I run into people from high school and stuff like that, and like it'd be like girls or people or whatever, and they'll be like, oh man, like you so different. Like, well, I'm like, bro, you grow up. Like you feel me? Like I'm not a kid. Like I'm not living in that time. Like that's a different point. Like you live in a world where everything you succumb to the things and the fruits that are in front of you. You feel me? So it's like, and then you go into college and all the same things are in rotation, and then you get to a point where you like, okay, after this is done, then what? If this can't carry on, or is this who you want to be forever? I remember I was having this conversation with this woman, and she was a little older, and I said, if I would have went to the NFL, I would have been a terrible person
Yeah.
because it would have just been a constant rotation of the same shit. I would have to have hit rock bottom at that point in order to like get shit in line, because then it's like now I got a multitude of more in
Right.
front instead of, you know what I'm saying? But
And then it just like it's all about your environment, right? So I'm trying to. Well, I'm just saying blatantly, like when I'm coming from the hood, I'm looking at it as a different point of view. You
hmm
know what I'm saying? Like me from the
hmm
hood, I didn't see dudes like chasing the legacy of gang banging. Like
hmm
that's the culture. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So it's like for me to be seeing this young man chasing the dream and the legacy of football.
hmm
Why should I shame him? Like, why should I hate on him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go
yeah,
do your
yeah.
thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
I
and
didn't.
and 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 I felt like that kind of it kind of like messed me up a little bit, like when it come down to just like practice, and then just like in the real world, I'm more so like reserved. Like I like I know when to give the spotlight to somebody else. Like I know when to just dip off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it'll be times where like I felt like, yeah, let me turn up on this nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, just so just so I could turn the defense up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I already know what that's gonna turn into. And then now we all out here fighting, and it's like that's not
Mm-hmm.
my purpose, but that's what the coaches want. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, the coaches want me to do that to prove myself, to get me more playing time, because
Mm-hmm.
they calling me not aggressive enough. And it's
Yeah.
like, so you want me to, all right, and then it go to like just in my zone, it's just like as a lineman, like, so you want me to smack the shot of my quarterback that I want to
To
perform
play.
at a high level? Like, are
Oh
you
man.
kidding me, bro? Like, so you all right, whatever. All right, nobody can make me understand this shit, but whatever. You feel me?
There was no understanding it, to be honest, bro. I be sitting around with Richie and Ray and them all the time, bro. We be having conversations, and Lonnie and all them niggas, and it's like, are we had good coaching in the sense of like everybody went D1, they knew what they was doing and stuff like that. But in the sense of the things they were asking of at that time, in the sense like what you just said, like that doesn't make anybody like. I remember I can give you a prime example of like this is not good coaching, but I can see why you did it. I remember Shotty had it was against Reseda. He benched me at corner and started Larry. It was Larry's first time in pads at practice, or that week at practice, and he could play or whatever. So we do the whole little warm up whoopty whoop, and he like bring it in corners, yeah yeah yeah. He like Larry Owen. I must have looked at bro like what? Like, okay, boom. So that happened, whatever. End of the game, he come up to me like, that's why I did that. Cause that's what I wanted. I'm like, bro, you could have just told me go crazy. Like you didn't have to like, you feel me? Try to like, that's okay. I get making me mad, but like that's like you trying to control an animal in an environment that's gonna get a lot worse if I just choose to get mad. You feel me? So it's like certain things like that I understand completely. And even what you're saying about like seeing people chasing gangbang, like one thing I do respect and understand about like my family and people watching my cousins and people growing up gangbanging. One of my older cousins, like, though we, did what we did, like, and I was with him at certain times when he seen the potential that I had in football, he stopped allowing me to be around certain things in certain areas. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, like, nigga, no, you go to practice. I'm going this way. I'm gonna see you when I get back, on this side or whatever, whoopty whoop. So it's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
some people chase that because they don't have no like, they don't got that one person that's trying to like, kind of like, hey, nah, man, go ahead and get up the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Speaking of artists, right?
wait, hold on,
This
hold
is
on, hold on, wait.
go ahead.
Craziest shit ever, right? I was
Uh-huh.
at Black House in North Hollywood like a couple weeks ago. I ran into the running back from Compton, the nigga with the long hair, number one, literally still looked the same. The running back was in the wing tee. I think that was our junior year.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking, I'm looking at Buddy. I'm like, bro, I know you. Like, you look familiar.
yeah,
And he's like, well, what high school you went to? Whoopty whoop. He like Compton. I'm like, where you go? He's like, well, he's like Silmar. I'm like, yeah, we tried chopping it up. It was a good old time, little reminiscing, all that whoopty whoop. But yeah,
yeah, yeah. So, speaking of that, right? And I think niggas went through different coaching. Like, they didn't even know. Like, niggas went through like 3 different coaches.
literally.
You you feel me? That don't happen in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, it was too much, bro. It was too
so
much.
so speaking of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got Lamar Jackson. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me?
One of
You
the
know,
greatest.
yeah, hamstring. You feel me? Backup quarterback, winning games.
Mm-hmm.
What you think the coach should have did in that situation?
I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna say they did what they were supposed to, because in the truth, I feel like Lamar Jackson or a black quarterback in general gets bashed regardless. If you're not a pocket passer, if you can move and you fast like these dudes are moving, they always gonna be like, he's not a quarterback, he can't do this. If you look at the last couple years, everything Lamar Jackson has done from being MVP to going to the championship and just getting somehow as receivers not catching the ball, niggas getting cold feet, whatever it may be. It might be too cold in Baltimore. I don't know. But it's like now, okay, he get hurt. Yeah, I'll be hurt too, nigga, if I'm carrying a load of my whole fucking team. Like, you feel me? Now you put the backup in, nigga that been sitting there watching and analyzing this whole time. Hell yeah, he know what to do. And I'm sure that Lamar is also a good dude that's like giving tips and helping and whoop de whoop and like, because that's what you're supposed to do. No matter what. Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp was talking about the other day. It was like, if a dude come in, you supposed to be coming in to take my spot, but I already been a vet for so many years. Do I not help you to get you where you need to be, or whoop de whoop? And Mike Epps was talking about it with Kevin Hart. Like he was, I used to, have Kevin Hart on my show and whatever, blah blah blah, open up and give him money. And it's like he said he had got a little upset because he blew up and he had seen him somewhere and it kind of brushed him the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that you supposed to, like, if your starter has been doing what he's doing and you know he's productive in the way that he do what he do, if he can play, let him play. Now, if he can't and he like not 100%, because you're gonna need him later down the line. Just say like, I don't think a backup gonna go win a Super Bowl because that's a bit, unless they went to Alabama and they played a national championship. Like them shits is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know for all the viewers and people who play, like when you go into different type of stadiums and environments where how loud it is, that shit really, you feel me? When you play NCAA and how them controllers shake and mad, like that shit's real life. That's how you feel it in your body. You feel me? So it's like, I think if like Phillip Rivers is doing now, like coaching up the backup. Like I've been here, I know it. I can give you my words, my advice, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody's prepared for certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't answered the question, bro.
No, I did. I just did it a different way. Look at, I feel like they did what they thought they were supposed to do. That's it.
All right. So me personally, you feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like that's when the coach wasn't like. That's how you knew the coach wasn't in control. Because out of all the coaching I've been through, that just didn't sound like that was a coaching decision. You get what I'm saying? It just didn't.
They got, well, that level, they got motherfuckers at the top that can be like, hey, I said this, I paid for this whole, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's not like college and high school where a nigga can be like, I'm the head coach, like I run this, or no, it's somebody that's worth billions of dollars up top said, hey, such and such said, you put him in or whoopty whoop, you're gone.
All right. So why didn't? So not to speak about politics, right? But
Mm-hmm.
so why would a person get that phone call and then still get fired?
At the end of the day, we ain't in some rooms, you feel me? I don't know what conversations go on, to be truthful. Like that's me just being real. Like I feel
No,
like
I know. I get what you said. I get what you
you
said.
feel
I
me?
get what
Like
you said.
I don't know. Like you could somebody could tell you to do something. You got them rebellious coaches and coaches that don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna do what I do. I've been winning.
Yeah.
You wasn't saying shit when I was winning, right? So
Right.
then it's like, then you get in the room. They're like, I told you. Like you feel me? And some people be ready to be on their way out anyway. They be like, man, I'm kind of over
Yeah.
this city and this whatever. Like you seen was it Mike McDaniels? Had just
Mm-hmm.
got fired. I mean, he ain't had the greatest records. I mean, but he a young dude, like a young coach, like Sean McVay. You know what I'm saying? They got time to keep getting to that John Madden and them, you know what I'm saying, era of the time. Niggas was 60, 70 still coaching. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Pete Carroll
Yeah.
though, Pete Carroll gotta go, man. He gotta go.
You tripping.
Nah, look it, hear me out.
You
Love Pete
tripping.
Carroll. Love Pete Carroll to death,
Oh my
man. Hear
God,
me
bro.
out. Bro.
No, bro.
If he don't do right this draft, bro, I swear to God, if he don't go get Dante Moore, bro, and get a couple receivers and trade for some DBs and whatnot, hey, I'm done. I'm hanging up my jersey, man. I'm hanging up my Raiders book. I can't do it no more.
No,
I won't have no team.
I think like learning them coaches like him, Sean Payton and all these coaches, like they just go by a system. Like it's Andy Reid, like you can
Mm-hmm.
just know that they go by a certain system. You feel me? So
Yeah.
um, if you don't see no tall corners out there, then it's a wrap. You feel me? His defense not gonna work. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
like you can't
So
it's not
so
even the game no more.
yeah. So it's like, all right. Yeah, I was talking about that, right? And somebody, and we gonna get back into. Let's talk that shit, man. So So, all right, going into college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like how was that for you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Um, well, so initially, I'm be honest, I really didn't care too much about college or football. Or to be for real, like I was playing it more of a like this is what my family do kind of thing. Like it's fun, score some touchdowns, make some tackles and shit. You have fun with your brothers on Friday. Nothing like there's nothing in the world. Not a Monday, Thursday, or a Saturday is nothing like a Friday night under them lights. You feel me with your brothers that you know what I'm saying you'll still see down the line later in life, like we doing now, having conversations. Um, it was a process. It was new. Like initially, I was going to choose if the grades was right between Utah, Nebraska, and Oregon. But once the grade situation wasn't what it was looking for, niggas was like, just you go JUCO, then whatever. So I had told my mom, I'm like, I'm going JUCO. Like like I feel like after graduation, my brain clicked. Like
Mhm.
I could make something of this. You feel me? Like I could do this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, Going on a visit to Eastern Washington University, and then being in that environment. I went in December. It was cold as shit. It was like 20 some, maybe lower. It was snow on the floor. First time me ever seeing snow like that and all that type of stuff. Uh, it was like a culture shock as well. Like there was people that looked like us there, and they were from where we were from. L.A. My man Monte from Compton, my boy Barry from Carson, Vern from Pasadena. People. There was people that made you feel like home, and that's kind of the reason why I was like, all right, I don't want to go JUCO, I'll go here because there was people that I'm like, this kind of like home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made and also like my brother Samson Ibukam on the Colts and Kendrick Bourne and all those guys, Cooper Cup, just like good iron sharpen iron type situation. I wasn't going into no bunk situation which I thought of on my brain because my whole life you hear if it's not SC, it's not UCLA, it's not this, it's not that. You're not really doing nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was an experience, but one thing I will say is that kind of took me off the path to like caring about the NFL and stuff like that. It becomes a business and it becomes political. And if the coach doesn't know how to coach a certain type of corner, because there's different types of corners. You have zone corners, you have bump and run corners, you got all around corners. But you know what I'm saying, you got hit corners that hit, some corners that don't. You got big corners, you got short corners. If you can't coach all of those together and teach all the techniques to make everybody better, it's not going to work. So I was in a lot of situations where the starting corner was 5'6", and I'm like, bro, I'm 6'4". I can't fucking bend down under a shoot that low. He's on the ground already. I'm not. I'm up here. Like you gotta work out. Then you know how I was in high school. So like then that's like you talking back. Like why are you talking back? It's like no, I'm not talking back. I'm just trying to like get you to understand. Like I'm not I'm not little. Like I'm a big corner, bro. Like look, go turn on Sunday. Go turn on Sunday night football. Go look at the Seahawks. Go look at these how these boys
Yeah.
ain't like these boys is damn near standing up. They don't know how to move their feet. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like it was hard. So it definitely was a hard experience. But I think college took my love of the game away. It made me like not like love football. And like I just didn't fuck with it no more. Like it really became a business. Those meetings, bro, I felt like I was just getting beat in. Like I could take constructive criticism. I love all of like hearing how I could be better at something, but I just felt like it was like getting beat. Like it was like nah, like it wasn't making me better. It was like fucking me
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. 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 Because it's crazy because what you speaking on was more so a Pop Warner problem, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
speak. So like for me, like my example is like I'm looking at the game and I'm looking at everything and I'm like, damn, okay. End up going to Gardena, finishing out, and nigga, I'm doing it up. You feel me? And the Marine League, you feel me? Like you doing it up
Mm-hmm.
in the Marine League, you like they like, all right, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like, I'm on a different weight program than everybody, like everybody else. Like my weight room regimen is different than everybody else. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at this point, like I'm just angry, like you feel me, like because I got something to prove. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm running more. I'm really like You feel me? So at that point, you telling me to get to be 300 pounds, that shit is not happening. You feel me?
Bro,
Like,
I feel you. I
like,
feel you.
like, like, maybe I can make it there, get it there, but in my mind, I'm like, bro, ain't
That's a
no
lot.
way. At this point, I'm a hybrid on
Yeah.
defense, or we gonna have to just reconstruct me for a whole year at tight end. You feel
Okay.
me? You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, I
this
feel you.
not working. Like this not going like me at me at like
300,
what like
300 is crazy,
yeah like 300 is crazy, bro. So
bro.
and when I'm really started really getting bulked up and really still we like you gotta stay working out. That's the
Mm-hmm.
thing too. People don't talk about. So as
Mm-hmm.
you staying and working out, I'm hitting 230. You feel me? And I'm like, 70 more pounds on this is crazy, bro. Like,
Oh,
like
no, I trust me. I understand what
I'm
you
like,
mean,
nigga,
brother.
I'm 6'2", walking in 300. And then y'all want me to know how to maneuver that 300 too? Like,
Bro, people who
so
do that is like I know people like from college that was that size, but they have been big like that their whole life. So
that's what
like
I'm
they,
saying,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like that's like them Samoan dudes and all them poly guys and like my boy Samson, like he like 6'2", 6'3", like 260 something like that. But it's like nigga, it's all muscle. He's Nigerian. Like that's how these niggas are built. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like asking a motherfucker to put on 70 pounds is absurd. Don't even make sense, bro. I would have looked at like what?
Y'all was dead ass though. Like, show me a whole chart list and everything. Like, you feel me? It was dead ass. Like, and I'm like, all right, cool. You feel me? And then when I started looking around, because I ended up doing the same thing. I did the JUCO situation. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, let me go see what Santa Monica talking about, right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking. I played against all these niggas. You feel me? And now I'm
Mm-hmm.
really offended now. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally, I'm personally like fucked up. Like you feel me? I'm going home starving. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on the bus. You feel me? And I'm like, ain't no way I'm with these niggas that I smashed in high school. Ain't no way. Like, I'm talking about from
Bro,
all over CIF. Like, I'm like,
bro, that's how it be.
and I'm like, bruh, like, this is crazy. Then you go talk to somebody about the show plans and everything. And you look on
Mm-hmm.
the chart, you look at the roster, and you be like, this nigga ain't never been number one ever, first string ever since Pop Warner. I ain't never seen this nigga be number one at anything. You feel me? And it started really bothering me, bro. And I was so angry at the time of just wanting to just my vision was like bigger. Like, nigga, I'm gonna show the niggas I'm a nigga. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
and and I was so in my feelings and shit. Like, I turned down the All-Star game. You feel me? And
The JUCO one or the Cali
high
Classic.
school, yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah, see that brings to a point I'd cut you off what you just said about like seeing niggas, whatever. So mind you, this is the craziest sequence of life. I go to the Cali Classic, I'm late, right? My brother, we just slide. It was like Simone to give a fuck type shit. I'm see Rich said I had to play, so I'm like, all right, whatever. All right, we can go. I'll play for a little bit, whatever. I don't care. Like so, I slide, bro. I put my pants on, whatever. Whoopty whoop. Uh, I get to the thing. So that's when we was playing against San Diego area. So I'm guarding this receiver, whatever. Nigga don't get a catch the whole game. I get on my flight to Eastern, and I look. I'm like right here, and I look up, and it's light skinned nigga. Mind you, I didn't see Cuddy with his helmet off or nothing during the game.
yeah,
I just see patches on his jacket, and it just say like whatever, the league they got out there, first team, blah blah blah.
yeah,
So then I'm going to flight. We get off the flight. And I'm walking, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, this nigga, why this nigga walking in the same direction as me? Like, why are you going through the same gate? Blah blah blah. Look over. I'm like, bro, you just playing an all-star game? He like, yeah. He like, blah blah blah. My name, wooty whoop, wooty whoop. I'm like, brings to my point, niggas that you just. I'm like, why are you here? Like, like did they offered you? Like, nigga, come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Like, I'm like, mind you, 0 for 0, bro. Like, did not catch a pass. Like, I'm like, hold up, what? I'm like, what? And mind you, he's coming into a room full of Cooper Cup, Kendrick Bourne, blase, blah, blase, blah, blase, blah. Like, maybe they seen the potential. Maybe I didn't have my coach's eyes then. I'm just like, he ended up going to another school in the same conference. And I said every time we play, I said, this is what y'all offer. Just want to let y'all know. So y'all coaching, recruiting skills is kind of a little shaky. Mind you, again, they didn't want to take none of the homies from Pierce, none of
That's
the
what I'm
people I was telling them.
saying, bro. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm like, and I should have did it. I should have went to the All-Star game and balled out, but I was hurt because the playoff game. I think we nigga first half we smashing them, Birmingham. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? I'm like, ooh, I'm about to help Gardena get their first little. You feel me? I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this shit finna go. They about to get their little playoff win. You feel me? This about to go stupid. And I'm talking about like my whole side, like nigga, I got defensive player of the game. Like my side, the whole game, nigga, I'm smashing, going crazy, bro. The second half, nigga, they running to the opposite side of of the field. You
That's
feel
what
me?
happened. That's what happened. I know you remember San Fernando. I know you remember San
Yeah.
Fernando. Senior.
So
Didn't run a
no.
screen to the side, not once.
So look. So Pete, bro, I had to watch all this shit. You feel me? I watched. So when I watched that, right? I watched it and I sat back and I'm like, so when I'm at Gardena and I'm playing Birmingham, and you know we used to scrimmage Birmingham and shit like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That little small nigga. You feel me? So now in my mind, I'm having flashbacks. Like, oh shit. But it's about the third quarter. I'm like, they not about to run into my side. I'm like, oh, by this time they already scored 2 touchdowns, catching up. I'm like, oh shit, that's the game plan. So by the time I go and tell the coach, he like, man, he over here shaky, he pissed off. The nigga on the other side, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much, but you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? And that's the politics I'm talking about. Like, ain't no way,
that's what it is.
ain't no way that
Yeah,
nigga to be on any All-Star game. I'm mad at him for sure, cause it's like, hold the line down. We got this. And then three niggas from our defense ends up on Santa Monica. So now I'm like, oh hell no.
you don't even want to do it. You like. I know you niggas in real life.
Yeah, bro. Like this shit is. And I hear this from all my peoples, right? And what do you do after football just drain you, bro? Pause. Like, what do you do?
Bro, it was a mental situation for me, to be honest. It got critically mental for me. Like, I had to figure out like other things I enjoyed in life. You feel me? I had to find my loves and my passions outside of the ball. Like things that, kind of gave me that same adrenaline rush because I knew it was coming to an end. Like when it came to that point, like, after high school, and I still have 5 more to go, you know what I'm saying? But once it came to that end of college, and I swear to God, by senior, by my junior yearish, I was already drained, bro. Like I was kind of over it. I tore my ACL. One of my best breakout spring games, spring seasons, killing. I'm starting. I'm with the ones. Blase blah. Like it's time, nigga. Like I'm about to go do this. So niggas, all scouts gonna put me on that motherfucker. Like okay, he gonna come out his junior year. We need him, bro. Tear my ACL with like the one of the last days of practice. Already had the spring game. Already went dummy. Already did everything. You feel me? So it's like that fucked me up. So then I had to bounce back from that and everything and training and trying to get through. See, not being afraid to plan on a break or switch. Do certain shit. And then once it got to a point, like I start seeing shit change. You know, obviously they bring in new dudes and shit, and then you kind of like keep getting pushed to the back. Like, don't get me wrong, I was always still getting my reps and shit in certain situations, but like I said, like the meetings from my freshman year until I actually switched to receiver my senior year. Uh, nigga, it just felt like nigga I was at home and my mom was just on my ass for getting a math problem wrong every meeting. So I'm just like, bro, all right, I'm trying to control. I'm a man now. Feel me? I gotta know how to control my emotions, my temper, my anger. You feel me? Not lash out and put myself in an even worse situation because I can get out of this. I just gotta lock in, but I couldn't get myself to lock in because I was feeling drained. Like I was like, fuck this. I'm going to practice, whatever. When I hit the weekend, I know I can go turn up. It's gonna be a great time. You know what I'm saying? Whoopty whoop, and I'm getting money for free and all this shit. Like what? Who could ask for? You know what I mean? So, but once it got to the point to the end when it was like all said and done, I had to like genuinely figure out what makes me happy because it's like I didn't watch football for a couple years. I didn't want to look at that shit. Like I don't want nothing to do with it. Like I just kind of shut down on everything. It's really they don't tell you about what's after football when all you know is football since 6 years old. Like when all you know is that okay, once August hit or whatever, like I'm gonna be doing this to there and then doing that to that. And it's not like it's high school, so I'm not going from football over. I can go play basketball now or run track or whatever. Like nigga, all I am is a football player here. You know what I'm saying? So that I think that was the hardest part when getting drained is getting out of that hole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga kind of felt like Batman when his back was broke. You know what I mean? How I'm gonna pull myself out this motherfucker. It's dark and this is where niggas die at. So it was really just like just finding a way. And that's how I ran into like starting growth over fear, you know what I'm saying? To really promote and talk about mental health and talk about certain things because it's not just about sports. Some people have these situations in just day to day life because of things that they go through. You feel me? So it's really just about just betting on yourself. Like you can figure it out. It's about what you want to do. You feel me? Like, all right, fuck it. I mean, I can still work out. Like I got a game tomorrow. That's gonna give me some dopamine to get me going for my day. Okay, go to work, go get this chili, whatever else. Just find the fun and the little things. You know what I'm saying? Like spending time with the kids and shit like that. Just things you can't allow a person who's running a business stop your progress. At the end of the day, you can run a business too. You just got to start one. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I kind of got to. I got to the point of like, man, all right, I've been kind of down and out for a minute. Let me, and this was like, I think I finished like 2017, 2018 ish. So like I took some time off and I was trying to figure it out. And then I ran into, you feel me, start doing the pod, start making videos and all type of things like that. And just really just said, hey, it's time. Like time ain't waiting for you. Like I get it. Like we got to be able to control our emotions and assess them too. Cause growing up where we come from, boys ain't supposed to cry or talk about emotions, none of that type of, I mean, but sometimes you got to, cause that'll save you from doing some crash out shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So
No,
yeah, that's the truth from the booth right there.
for real, like all facts and the crazy thing about that is when I, you never think about the other side, right? You
Never.
always just chasing like something. Like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
if okay, that's plan A. All right, plan A
Mm-hmm.
didn't work. All right, that's plan A1. Okay, that's
You
plan
feel
and
me?
well, that's
You feel
that's
me?
plan A2. Okay, that's A3.
A3. You feel me?
All right, that's
Like my,
A3A right there. All
you
right, we
feel me?
ain't got to
Ain't,
plan B yet, but
ain't no other. Mind you, too. After that shit was done, I had set up some CFL tryouts all in
yeah,
LA and shit. Just didn't
yeah,
go.
yeah. See,
So I was
that's what I'm
like,
talking about. Like, and that's where I'm talking about, like knowing, like deep down, you might have another chance or opportunity, and you just like, nah, I'm good. And I think this the part, right? Because I went through it twice, right? Where the football, you feel me, and then music, you feel me.
mm,
But I also went through this just growing up. So I lost my pops at 12. You feel what I'm
mm,
saying? And then after I lost my pops at 12, less than 6 months later, I lost my grandpa. You feel me? And we had the
mm,
same birthday. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? So then within the year after that, I lost one of my closest cousins. Remember,
Yeah.
they had came and got me. You feel me? And like this all going on in real time, bro. You feel me?
Mm,
So, um, yeah, so it was just like damn, and then like right like a year, 2 years after high school, I lost my auntie. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I constantly was learning how to deal with my mental health, just dealing with that, not even knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is thank God, for my pops,
100%.
because I resort back to that. Like, all right, when life ain't working and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to figure it out, and I'm talking about it was a time where I was big. This peep game, right? So
Mm-hmm.
nigga, I'm 250 at 12 years old. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was the Snoop Dogg League, right? And they like,
No weight.
yeah, yeah. No, Snoop Dogg League, it was a weight requirement, but they like, you got to get to that weight. You feel me? I think it was like
Oh, for real?
220. Yeah.
I thought they had the no weight boat.
Nah. So they like, you got to get to that weight. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go play with the other dudes and they don't give a fuck about weight. Like it was the other league with the Bruins and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I took a challenge. You feel me? Going through all
Mm-hmm.
the shit I was going through in life, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna lose this weight. And nigga, I had
Yeah.
put the bag over me at 12 years old. Nigga, running around Helen Keller. Nigga, running around. Nigga, I got dangerous block. Nigga, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm running, just late nights, just getting it going. Young nigga, you feel me? And I end
Mm-hmm.
up losing all that weight. Lost about like 35 pounds before the beginning during the summer. So that
Mm-hmm.
already programmed me motivation that I can just be motivated
Do
and
it.
lose weight. Like whatever you see me as right now, I already told myself and knew like that's not who I am. I always can transform and evolve into something greater. You feel
100%.
me? So
100%.
that mentality came from right there. You feel me? And I went from that to being a main factor. You feel me? And then we went to the Super Bowl against the Browns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm done with this. You feel me? Just mentally, it was a lot of politics. I went to Norbonne my first year. Bunch
Mm-hmm.
of politics. You feel me?
You know that. Come on now. That's when they was buying nigga houses. You know what that came with. You should know out the dribble.
Yeah, it was phase every day, and it was politics
Mm-hmm.
every day. So it
And then
was
you trying to
like,
put all these niggas in different. You putting all these motherfuckers from different regions in one place. Like,
bro, it was
nah.
crazy, bro. And then the school was so packed, like nigga, it's gonna take you like 2 hours to get home from your if you're on your bus. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying. And if you driving a car, you might as well cut the bus because you gonna get stuck in traffic. You feel me? So like it was that type of school. So like, bro,
Yeah.
so it was just burnt out. So I resorted back to my pops. You feel me? And I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm a ball. Like
Yeah.
my pops was balling and shit. So I'm gonna like let me do this. And it kept me motivated, kept me out the
Mm-hmm.
way, kept me from bullshit. You feel me? Kept me
Yeah.
going. And then shit, the football shit left. And then I remember sitting on the beach at Santa Monica Beach, and I'm like, I gotta do something, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like I
Got
got
to.
you feel me? Like this shit ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
cut it. You feel me? And
I hear you.
I fucked up some money. You feel me? Doing a loan, so that's why I really had to leave the school because now I'm not working at the school. I'm not getting no loan. It's looking bad. You feel me? I got barely 2 classes. Like it's looking ugly. You feel me?
Yeah, I thank you. I
So
understand, brother.
so I'm like, man, I worked all year. I'm gonna have something fall in for me. You feel me? Next, like within the next month, and I'm out of here. You feel me? So when some money fell in, I started just throwing events, calling that shit gritty grind. You feel me? Promo, and my pop's name was Greedy. So by doing that, just start doing the music shit. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? And you know what I'm saying? So the music shit didn't click how I would want it, but I gained a lot of resources. I made money. I can't say like I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just didn't go where I wanted, and it's still time like for everything. You feel me? Cause I still want to coach. I want to coach eventually. You feel me? I want to coach and all that. So long story short, it's just to the people out there. It's just like you just in that one page. You in that one page of the book. You just, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta turn the page and just keep going, and you never know where it take you. You know, and the main thing I tell like my people, I see it, bro. It's sad. Like the further you go, like the further you go in this shit, in anything you do and not make it, it's that way more worse. You feel me? So
Mm-mm.
I don't even want to name dudes' names, but I didn't seen dudes, and you feel me? I ain't seen them, and I be worried. Like, you good, bro? Like, damn, like, you feel me? Is that my boy good? Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I guess we gotta build that own like brotherhood within ourselves and like identify with that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just about pushing each other. The thing was the biggest thing I think with people is like, because I think everybody, one thing is everybody at home can take away who watch this is that if you an artist, you always one song away from popping. If you I'm saying, if you making clothes, you one design away from popping. You know what I'm saying? If you're a writer, you one you know what I'm saying, one sentence away, or one whole sheet away from the production you want to be in. It takes one time for you to get to where you want to be. So no matter what, even the same thing what you saying, it's like the great Nip said, the marathon. You feel me? It's never a sprint. Some people get that overnight boom, but that's not for everybody. When most people in life, it's that marathon. It's how you gotta see, you feel me, like just how much you can endure before you just be like, I'm gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't really gave blood, sweat, and tears, you can't say you really tried. You feel me? At
Right,
the end of it. So that's
right.
just the truth. And when it comes to, like, people understanding, like, niggas have been up, niggas have been down, but that's life. It's not many people that can go through life all on the same, you know what I'm saying, axis at the same time, never lost no money or went down and hit rock bottom, because you gotta fall. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do we fall? We gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, that getting up is the most, humbling, the most
So
understanding of it all.
so speaking of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how important is your mom in your life? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's super important. You feel me? I mean, we got like kind of a different relationship in adult life now. Just based on dynamics of certain situations. But she's very important. I said she knows, like, if she need me for whatever, I'm gonna make it happen. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I had a roof over my head, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. If it wasn't for her, I mean, shit, I probably wouldn't have, done some smart things. But she always had my back when I needed her or when I need her, in all those, in any situation. Like, I can call mom for literally anything, no matter what, she gonna make it happen. So definitely, no matter how much success I get, how much money or whatever it is, I always make sure that, I make sure that she's good.
Yeah, and I think we should like champion that too. Like my mom, like like we had our battles, like just me growing
Yeah,
up, and,
100, 100.
you know what I'm saying. But
Mm-hmm.
like mom's really got a nigga back. You feel
100%.
me?
Yeah,
And I feel
100%.
like dudes don't understand, or women don't understand, like, your mama going through life too. You get what I'm
Man,
saying?
bro,
Like
that's real life, bro.
you get what I'm saying? Like, mom's going through life too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a reflection. You wouldn't even know. Like, I got problems with just like locking my car, like my debit card, unlocking it, and losing my cards and shit. And all growing up, I used to get on my mama like, "Come on, how you lose your card?" Mama like, "Mama, I'm at the store. Unlock the card." You feel me?
Oh God, oh God.
And now, like, look at me, looking stupid. Like, now I can't even like.
I
You see,
definitely, I definitely understand what you're saying on
so,
that note.
so it could
It,
be like people out there like, damn, my mama had patience with me, and then at one moment you not even having patience with yourself. You're not even
yeah,
having
yeah,
patience with your environment. You get what I'm saying? So it's
100.
like I want to champion that more, because like it's like it's two things that people don't understand until they get it. It's like when your mom got you no matter what. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And just have your back, and make sure you good. And I'm really noticing it by having my baby. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And just by seeing her be like a great grandma, that shit make me feel like damn, I could take
They,
on
they,
them.
they, they better. They look at, that's one thing I give to most parents. most parents are better grandparents than they were parents because they grow up, bro. They like we all growing up. Like
Yeah.
one thing I had to like leave in like 2025, I was holding some little anger and shit towards my mom about just like growing up and in certain situations. I feel like she could have been a better mom and been a little tougher on a nigga to make a nigga get to where he need to be. But like you said, at the end of the day, they growing up and going through stuff too, and you can't be like as a kid I could be upset, but as an adult, and I sit back and I be going through my own jurisdictions in life, and I be sitting there like, I get it now. You feel me? Like just
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? Like
It,
I
it,
get it.
and to the people that's watching, it's not gonna take a one conversation.
No,
You get
oh
what I'm
no.
saying? And people might have this same type of what we saying. They might have
Mm-hmm.
this same type of situation with their pops. You feel me? Or both. You
Man.
know what I'm saying? So it's not just, or it could be your grandma. You feel me? Or whoever just raised you. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And
Yeah.
because that's the precious thing about it. Like it's so precious that you feel me. A human being can have the
Yeah.
diamonds, you feel me, can have all these things. You feel me? You
Right there in
know,
front of you.
but I don't have a pops. You feel me? And a man can walk this world and have that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like
hundred
that's
percent.
that's priceless. Like you dig what I'm saying? So we gotta treat these people as such. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like damn, these people are priceless. Like damn, this is not how I posted. This is not just regular. Like
It's
you
not
get
like
what
you
I'm
wake up
saying?
every day. You feel me? Like it's like when you watch the like growing up, you watch the Disney Channel movie, and you see how the
Yeah.
motherfucker come downstairs, got two parents, breakfast spread on the
Like the
table and shit.
cereal,
You feel me?
yeah,
And you make the cereal go outside. It's like I'm like, bro, like I'm making my own cereal just to go to school. I'm eating breakfast at school. Like, you got
yeah,
spread, you pour some cereal or grab the apple. Like, nigga, this is
yeah,
crazy. But I think
yeah,
that that is
yeah,
the crazy part is like people think that not only parents but life is just like let me take it for granted. It's like, nah, man, like your parents you only get two. No matter how your relationship is, you only get two. And you're gonna go through life not knowing what 50% is what 50% if you never have a conversation or never spend no time, you know what I'm saying? And then once you I think one thing was big for me. I didn't have my dad growing up, but I met him later in life and stuff like that. One thing that dawned on me at probably like 24 or so, like I was like going through some things mentally and stuff like that, and I'm like, I need to figure out this other part. So I ended up meeting up with my dad and shit, and
mm-hmm.
ended up chopping it up and started building a relationship. And like now we at a good point where we got a pretty good relationship and all that good jazz. But it's like those points where you can't be mad and allow people to dictate and rule your mind and let you think ways. Just like you know what I'm saying, you saying like you felt this way about me and the stuff like that. It's like it's people in the world like that look at their parents or their mother talks to the son about their dad in negative context. So the son don't like the dad, but the son don't even know the dad, like never met the dad or never want to spend no time because the mom like, oh no, fuck him, he don't do nothing for you, don't give you no money. Mind you, the dad probably behind the scenes giving super child support, and that's where all them J's and purple jeans and all that shit coming from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I definitely think that we gotta we
uh,
got we gotta be better as
I
like
think
as a
I think
community.
as
Just to,
'90s babies, I could
oh
say as '90s babies, I could say child support kept our pops away more than the mamas. You know what I'm
what
saying?
what my
You know what
dad
I'm
my dad knew
saying?
how to finagle. Like don't get me wrong. Like one thing I shout out to my sister. You feel my big sister. She would tell me a lot of stories about like certain shit, like what my dad would be doing and how he was taking care of me. You know, even when he was behind the cages. Uh, but like when he got out, he definitely was finessing the world. Like he knew, like I'm telling you, like I think he at some point he had to start, but he knew how to like not do it. So he was figuring out how to not, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, nigga, like don't
yeah,
that's your beef. You feel me? But then like I said, like that beef turns into like
yeah,
situations because it's like a ongoing argument. But
yeah,
the thing that I'm grateful for now is that like they both in a great space, like they could be in the same room, like say
yeah,
there's a birthday party or whatever it may be, like niggas is on great standstills of life, and that took time for sure, like a lot of
yeah,
time. But I'm grateful for it now. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. My pop, I was young. You feel me? My pops told me young. He like, man, so your mom went to your granny and then, and your granny gonna tell her to put me on child support.
Oh man,
So it
not
was.
moms.
So he like so like shit. You know back then you barely making any money. So shit, I'm not taking nothing home. I can't even do what I want. I can't do nothing. He like, and I'm making sure you good. That you ain't never been out without shit. So I'm looking fucked up.
Yeah,
Ain't having a job, looking crazy. She said, so I just stopped fucking working, and I just started hustling and had to make it do what it do. And shit came
yeah.
with hustling. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? So, me older now, I'm like, yeah, I wish some motherfuckers don't try to put
Like
it.
what? I'm looking at motherfuckers crazy. Like what? Oh, what? Like
That shit like a perk or something. That shit got you really itching and shit. Like, hold
yeah,
on, man.
I'm over here like, wait, what do you mean? Ever, bro, I promise, pray to God I never get a notice of some shit like that, bro. I'm immediately driving. Like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy work, bro. Like that's crazy work, man. Um, so what did Cooper Cup learn from you, and what did you learn from Cooper Cup, bro?
I don't think Cooper Cup learned anything from me. To be honest, he was a more of a to himself dude. Real cool dude for sure. But I think what I learned from Coop is like you gotta be coachable but also be your own teacher. You know what I'm saying? Stay later in that room and really analyze all the things. He knew everything, bro, when it came to like who was in front of him, who was guarding him, what their technique was, what they most comfortable in when they guarding people and everything. Like he knew when he got up to the line exactly what to do. He was a technician. He is a technician. So I remember I asked him, I was like, Coop, like, I mean, at the time when I asked him the question, I think he was like a two-time All-American already. He was like a freshman All-American and then another first team ballot All-American. And he was like, just stay in the film. You feel me? Stay in the film, take care of your body, and you just gotta, stay out the way. And truth, like I only seen Coop at probably like two parties, but mind you, like I came in the year after, so like people can tell stories about him in his freshman year, him having the time of his life, whoopty whoop. But I've only seen him in 5 years in Washington two times. He was to himself guy, getting to it, like really like football. His wife. That's it. Like it was no reason. I mean, if you got your wife at home, you know what I'm saying, you doing everything you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, on the
Yeah,
field. No,
yeah.
and really no reason. You going. Like you know where you already going. You feel me? So it's like, and he come from a small town anyway, so it's not like he cared too much about the bright lights
Yeah,
and the big
yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying? He was cool with it. Yeah, real laid back dude, funny. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you learned anything from me, but we had our duels.
So you didn't give him no drip or nothing, man. You didn't give him no oil,
Oh, not not
man.
not not really. I mean, he would see me like see me come through the locker, but like even back then, like he wasn't like nobody was like they weren't hip to that yet. Like like they didn't come from that. So it's like, bro, you gotta know, like I came into that like coming from LA, understanding we got a certain code of life of how to do
Yeah,
things. So like, mind
yeah,
you, like it's
yeah.
summertime right out there. I pulled up on niggas cargo shorts, so no sock boom with the Vans or the Chucks, whoop de whoop. Niggas popping it. Oh, nigga, you who do that? That's weird. I swear to God, on my mama, if I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. The next boom, niggas is coming in. Niggas is coming in. Same, yeah, me. I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta like, nigga, you ain't gotta hate and then do it. Like, I get it. Like, it wasn't too many fly niggas on a team like that either. So the only niggas that really put that shit on like that was like me, my nigga KB, my boy Monte from Compton. Uh, and like other people knew how to dress, but like when you talking about like, my man Shacky, you know what I'm saying? We got my nigga Shacky right. You know what I'm saying? He a Bay Area guy. But when it come to like really like, he do got that shit. Like it wasn't too many of them, you know what I'm saying? It was the niggas from California. Like,
Right, 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 right.
but
So speaking of that, what's the top five J's? What's the top five J's, man?
woo, shit for myself personally, I really fuck with sevens, man. That's one of my, you know what I'm saying? That's my thrill.
Yeah.
Uh fuck with I fuck with the fives, the fours, 11s. Now this is where it gets jiggy. Those are no order.
All right, cool.
I'm split. I'm split. Like I gotta do like a three way. Like if it, actually I'm gonna do the last one. I'm gonna do like a couple honorable mentions. My last one, I'm gonna go.
I know your honorable mention though. That's the code part.
I'm gonna go. My last one, I'm gonna go. Fuck. I'm gonna go nines. All
I
right.
I knew it. I
So
knew
honorable
it.
mention though. Honorable
I
mention.
I thought the
14s. Feel
honorable
me?
mention was gonna be the nines for sure.
I was between that and the twos for real. Like,
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah,
yeah, those and the twos, and then I fuck with 14. I like 13's a smoothie too, but like I'm not when they drop, I'm not like, oh, I gotta get those. Like it's like you feel me. Like I look at shoes in a certain like, all right, do these look good with some sweats or some jeans? All right, would these look good with the you know what I'm saying, some shorts? And also
yeah,
it's like, nigga, if I'm ever feeling spontaneous, can I go hoop in them? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, but yeah, that was definitely like, you know what
Yeah,
I
the
mean?
14s, you for sure had all the like I know for sure you probably had most of the fours. You feel me?
No, yeah, nigga. I had to shit after I had to restock the whole collection after high school. Nigga, foot grew astronomically. So it was like, nigga, I got all this shit, nigga, back at my mom's crib, nigga. I probably got a bunch of like 11s and size 11s and shit like that. I can't never. I'm just gonna restore them and try to see if I could sell them for some good chili because there's some shit that probably ain't gonna never come
Yeah,
out again.
yeah, yeah.
But there's some shit for sure,
All right, speaking of
guarantee.
shit, what's your top five shits, man? What's
My
top
top
five
five.
shits of all time, bro?
What type of shit? What type of shit we talking about? I mean,
it, thick shits, petite shits, black
oh,
shits, exotic
oh
mix.
man.
You feel me?
Look, I ain't gonna hold you.
Pecan.
Once again, I'm going no order, no order, because I want to get bashed. You feel me? I'm gonna go. Feel me? Hey, you know, motherfuckers be getting tricky about this shit. You feel me? Okay, let me get some water for this dude. Give me some shit. Hold up. So look it off dribble. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go Polynesian bunks. Oh man, feel me? But all in
Hold
in,
on,
in in
hold
my
on, hold on. Just say a name like a person. Yeah, say like a person. Like
like,
yeah,
oh, a person who
yeah.
damn,
Like the top five shits. Like you can. If a
damn, that's
person was
kind of,
like, I gotta crack the top five shits in the world
oh
by the end of
damn.
the summer, what would be the top five? What would be the top five shits?
Hold on, let me switch my AirPod out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Damn, I got now you got me thinking about names and shit, man.
No, you can refer like a show that they from, like you know what I'm saying?
Um, let me see. Now I gotta look at the phone. Gotta go on the ground and see if something just pop up. Cause I'm gonna
Yeah,
be for real.
man.
I really don't even be like, I don't be on like the celebrity boom like that. Like I just see a motherfucker and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
But
yeah.
from my show shit, hmm, it was some shit I had just seen too. Why can't I remember? Fuck. All right, you catch me at a point right now. It was some shit too. I just can't get no names. Let me just go off the ethnicity, man. Fuck it.
All right, cool, cool, cool.
But look at thick. It got to be some thick boom or some medium. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really discriminate on the body for real like that. If she
Yeah,
pretty, she got good vibes. Probably gonna give her a Willard. I mean, who knows? But
yeah.
look at definitely going Polynesian. Feel me? Black women, Latinas. Come on, come on, come on. Um, Asian bunks. I ain't gonna hold you, Asian bunks. And then I would say exotic for sure. Some exotic. You know what I mean? Some shit that you don't even.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I ain't talking about, oh, like this a regular, like, hey, I'm talking about motherfucker might be Moroccan or, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying,
yeah.
some other
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all right.
But
Yeah,
definitely some good booms. But my top three are, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go with the P's, the B's, and the L's. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean that's what I didn't see many uh polys out here, obviously growing up where we grew up at and stuff of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
nature. So like when I went to college, in Washington, they like most of the fucking state. So it's
yeah, yeah,
God damn, what the fuck is going on here? You're like, hold up. Yeah, I
yeah,
must.
man.
I lost one too. I had oh man, I won't go there. I had a great one. Shit.
Damn. Blessings to her, man. Blessings to
Yeah,
her.
nah, she's doing well. She's doing well in life for sure.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Nah, but real talk, but like my boy in the Raptors though, like you feel me? That's all I'm just saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's dope. I wanted like it's like some humor that dudes have, but then like the world would be portrayed as messy. So it's like
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
talk to
yeah.
you about some other shit. Like, you feel me? But
Guarantee.
how do
All
you
right.
feel? Nah, let me not say that shit because a lot of people, yeah. But
What you
damn,
mean?
I
Like
want to ask
what?
you a question, but I just don't want it to twist it up because it's a lot of homies. You feel me? Doing it up right now, and I don't want it to like.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? But I want to ask you know a question I want to ask you about. You
I
feel
mean,
me?
I mean, I feel like I kind of know, but then again, it's like maybe word it in a better way,
All
so it
right,
don't.
cool. Like just being majorly committed, like that conversation, that still.
Okay, okay. So yeah, just like you feel me? Like how do you basically like how would I do it? Would I ever do it? Like, are you asking if I would ever do it? Like, I mean, I mean, I didn't know exactly what you saying. I mean, hey, it's a lot of them out there that didn't, you feel me? Didn't jump that broom, and I'm happy for them, man. As
No, I'm
long as
talking
long
about
as
you,
those,
nigga. You, nigga. See, that's what I'm saying, nigga.
no, no, no,
Don't
no, no,
go.
no, no,
Don't
no. I'm
go.
saying me
Yeah,
personally. Oh
yeah,
no, no,
nigga.
no, 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 no. I can't. I'm not, bro. I'm not doing that till I feel ultimately like it's like really time. Like I need to like I don't know. I ain't never really seen a good one. You feel me? And that's always in the back of my mind. So it's like I'm like, oh, maybe I could just, you know, dibble and dabble for a bit, and then maybe I'll just wake up one day and be like, you know what?
A nigga tired.
It's time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
mind you, like, it ain't even like a nigga is still like 18, 20, still just out there rambling and running around the world. Like nigga just be doing himself, doing the little shit that make me happy. But I mean, I feel like when you want to do that, you gotta now you're now taking care of a whole another person, and you giving half of yourself and making sure that they okay and shit. And days that you don't feel okay, they gotta make sure you okay. And it's like a lot of shit that come with that. You feel me? But I don't think it's wrong or any. I want it. I won't say that I'm against it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I feel like I don't want it right now. I feel like it's kind of early. Like motherfuckers is kind of. I feel like some people do it because they really want to, and some people do it because they just do it.
yeah.
You feel
Okay,
me?
okay.
Like
All
nah,
right.
it's definitely in the cards, man. You feel me? Like it's
Yeah.
it's that
Nah,
it's that. You feel me?
nah, cause I'll be in that. I'll be like back and forth with myself with the shits. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Cause it's like I'm already doing everything you saying. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just I don't want to be a fuck up. You feel
No,
me?
that's one thing I
Like,
believe. I'm really big on like spirituality and not saying I'm overly religious, trying to get stronger in my religion. You know what I'm saying? But if I get married, I know it's under God's eyes. You feel me? I don't want to make no mistakes.
yeah,
I don't want to.
yeah,
I don't want to be. I don't want to do it twice. I don't want to. You feel me? None of that. So if I do it, I want to be for sure. For sure, this is what I want to do. I'm good. You feel me? Because like I know right now. So, so I wouldn't even play that game. Like I wouldn't even sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to get." No, no, definitely not. I'm on a good me tour right now.
all right, cool. All right, I'm gonna end it off with this, right? What you what you listening to? You know what I'm saying? And what's some good motivation you can give to the people? You know, that's just out there. You know, on an everyday grind.
What I'm listening to, man, my music is all everywhere from rap to R&B to alternative to country to whatever. It's whatever my mood is feeling. I typically don't even listen to anything outside of R&B or alternative or country in the morning until after a certain point of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the brain flow and the body going right. Um, People out there, some motivational. Take it a day at a time. You feel me? Lay that brick down, build that foundation so you can build that house next. You can't do nothing if you don't have nothing. So as you're trying to give, and give to everybody and not give to yourself, you're gonna be trying to pour nothing into you. You feel me? It takes a seed. You need to water it. You can't water it if you don't have no water because you gave all your water away. So if you want that root to sprout out and grow into something you want, you got to have something to pour. So take care of you first, then take care of whoever next. And I understand we all got children and whatever, and families and partners. We can't give and be the best if we aren't the best within ourselves. So with that going that way, just be great, man. We all have the potential to be exactly where we want to be and go where we want to go. We just got to believe it just as much as we believe in the person we telling, hey, you could do this. And that's all I got, man.
Yeah, that was real, man. I appreciate that, man.
Come on, brother. Come on.
This was a good episode. You always welcome, you feel me? When you just want to pop some shit, you feel me? I'm gonna be doing this a little bit more. Like one thing I want to tell myself to be consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So tonight, after this, I'm gonna be doing day 30, my last day of live streaming, you feel me? So I finally did that, you know what I'm saying? I want to get, busy just with juicing, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just start there first, you know what I'm saying? Just showing myself some type of discipline. That's what I want to teach myself, some type of discipline. Like if I know I don't
Discipline.
want to
Yeah.
do it,
Don't do
stick.
it.
You feel me?
I'm
You
on the
know,
same time, brother.
you know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, it's like if it's gotta be done, get to it. You feel me? Get to it, get to it, get to it. No excuses. Like I'm getting paid big bucks to do everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Nigga,
that's the money. Money on the mind. You know what I'm saying? At the
but
end of the day, like
that's like a Kobe mentality thing. Like I just start getting into that. Like I gotta get into a mode. Like people might think
Mamba
I'm,
mentality.
yeah, but it's like I don't even speak this type of mentality out there to the world. But I'm in my own zone, and I'm like, yeah, like uh, uh, I'm coming for Joe Budden. Like my mind is, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, Joe Budden, he's saying shit about me. Last week,
Yeah.
I know he said some shit about me. Like, just
Mm-hmm.
making that in my head. Like, oh yeah, like every time I hop on stream, that's 1,000. That's
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 in my bank.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's just a bank that I ain't touched yet. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like I just
100%.
gotta keep that mindset in my mind, install that. Even if I
You're gonna
go
be all right.
crazy in my head, you feel me? It's go project
It's
to
gonna
be
work out.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
100%. You just gotta
So
keep
yeah.
going, brother. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We got it. We're gonna make it happen. 2026 is going all the right ways.
All right, man. Appreciate your time, bro.
Come on now.
Blessings, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and yeah, we gotta do something, bro. We gotta do something. I'm gonna do a pop up, and I love for your brand to pop up and come through. You feel me?
Yeah, just let me know. I gotta get some pieces made and shit, but yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, we all do. So I'll let you know ahead of time, like way
Yeah,
ahead of
yeah.
time.
Need to get
Yeah,
some pieces put together and whoopty whooping. Yeah, I slide through with some little, you know what I mean? See what
yeah.
it do.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Cool. Always,
Hey,
brother.
one thing I want to say too. Uh, just keep being that inspiration to people. You feel me? Because like it always be times where people don't know when to give them people flowers. So that's one thing I want to do, and I ain't gonna forget. So uh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you your flowers on the simple fact that where I come from, niggas are already then crashed out. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just your environment didn't let you do that, but your mentality didn't let you do that. And people don't understand like how hard headed a person can get. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
100%. For
And
sure, for sure.
and you probably don't remember. You feel me? I remember going into senior year. You feel me? And you start taking it serious, just everything. And I started noticing it, and I started just seeing it. Like certain jokes ain't the same. Certain shit ain't funny. You feel me?
Mhm.
Nigga popping up early to the weight room. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, that shit inspired me that summer to get off my ass and like, damn, he the one that they not even take it serious or they think he not serious. You feel me? And if he do it, then I know I could do it. So I always wanted to thank you for feel me being the inspiration because around that time, like I said, I lost my cousin, so I just didn't know what to do in that mentality. I just because you remember a nigga told me like he basically said niggas die every day. Like you feel me? He put me on blast. Like you feel me? You remember that? Like nigga, like we all just huddled around and this nigga like, hey, get up. Like niggas die all the time. Like we here to work. Like I'm like, damn, all right.
Well,
God
shit. I mean, I guess. Fuck you.
it's like damn, like I'm like in the moment it was fucked up, but like I said, I found myself to channel and figure it out. You feel me? So I appreciate you. And then on top of that, always responding, always tapped in, always showing love and shit. You feel me? Even with my little sis, you feel me? Like so, I appreciate you,
Wait a
bro.
minute.
And yeah, man, we just gonna
We're
get
gonna, we're gonna, we're gonna,
some more
we're gonna
shit
get some
going.
more shit done. Guaranteed, brother. Make it
All right,
happen.
all right, I'm gonna
Appreciate
go.
you.
Yep.
You heard me.